Good morning. It's time to get out of bed. At precisely 1 minute past 8, apparently. Wouldn't you sleep with the pillow the other way around, as in up against the wall next to the side table? Okay, so if you remember from last time, we spent the whole day doing odd jobs and earning money and arm wrestling. But today we're going to start the game proper, and the first thing we're going to do is leave the hotel. Now every time you leave the hotel, the guy will bug you for money, but you can avoid that by just hugging this left wall and just staying out of his range, and then that should stop him from bugging you. Again, if you do, get caught by him, it's not like you have to pay or anything. You just say no, but it saves you from having that conversation in the first place, because you can't skip it. So yeah, yesterday we spent all day just doing odd jobs and earning money, and I suppose if you were playing this game normally, you wouldn't really do that because it's kind of boring. What you'd probably do is spend part of a day earning money, and then the rest of the day actually progressing with the story. You'd probably make up your own little time schedule, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it's a good way of earning money whilst not boring yourself to death. All you have to do is go to the harbour whenever, and you can earn a nice, cool $60 each time. The work at the harbour isn't compulsory like it was in Shenmue 1 with the forklift driving. You can just turn up whenever. All you have to do is go to the office, and then if you can find this guy Dylan, and then ask him about part-time work, then you can just start work whenever the hell you want. So it's a pretty convenient job, really, with the most flexible hours ever. And yeah, I suppose, I can't really complain about that. And while we're here, we might as well earn a bit more money by challenging some people to more arm wrestling fights. This is another guy we can challenge. He's just around the corner, not in the rooftop fight area, but he's just the next level up from the Mexican guy, I suppose. And this guy starts off with a $40 bet, and I think we can handle that, so let's see what we're up against. All the arm wrestling opponents seem to be these really weird ethnic stereotypes. I guess this guy's supposed to be a hillbilly? I can't quite tell though. I guess if you take up competitive arm wrestling, then yeah, you're kind of a strange person. If anything, those quick time event things make it easier to beat the opponent rather than harder. Well, I'm not going to subject you to too much more of this, we had enough of this last time. I think that'll do for now. I don't want to go overboard. And again, while we're in the area, let's earn a bit more money by playing Lucky Hit. Not running Lucky Hit, mind you, actually just playing it. We don't have to get the job. It's just a form of gambling. This is one shot, Lucky Hit, so you only have one chance to get the ball into the right pocket. And you can see the bet and the odds. So if I get this in, I get $50. Again, completely different rules to when you actually run the Lucky Hit stand. No, thank you. Well, whatever, we got enough money for now, so we can continue the story proper. We need to get to the Yantin apartments. That's apparently where Lishao Tao is. So let's start from the Green Market Quarter and ask some people about where it might be.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
オンダローに行きたいんだけど、港南街にはどう行けばいいかな。
そこの怖い顔のお肉屋さんとこを右だよ。2軒のお肉屋さん仲悪いの。いつも喧嘩してんだよ。
そうか。
Now this I gotta see. Surely a fight between butchers means that there's sausages involved.
すいません。
はい、らっしゃい。
オンダローに行きたいんですが、港南街へは。
最初の角を左に行きな。道なりにずっと行くといい。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
なあ、ついでにもう一つ。
Whoa, 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 hold up there. Personal space, jeez.
隣？
ペテン師以下の野郎だからよ。
そうですか。
It's funny because after that, I tried to look up the definition of flim flam. Learn something new every day.
いらっしゃい。
オンダローに行きたいんですが、港南街へは。
突き当たりを左に行きな。あとは道なりで港南街だからさ。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
あと、いいこと教えといてやるよ。隣のやつとは関わんねえこった。
隣？
何が気に入らねえのか、ムスッとしてやがってさ。
はあ。
Well, we're still not really sure why the butchers are arguing, aside from maybe the fact that they're competitors. But I don't know, that's kind of common in Hong Kong, really. So, we just need to go beyond here, and we're in South Carmain's Quarter.
この先が港南街か。
I always think it's like South Carmain Square, but I think it's supposed to be Quarter. I honestly don't know. I guess Square is the same as Quarter.
港南街の地図か。後で使えるな。
I still can't get over the fact that they're charging you for maps. Most places give you maps for free, and not only that, they're not even giving you the entire map, they're just giving you, like, bits of maps. Like, you get a map for each different area of the game. So it's like, get all the maps, or get a complete map, you have to spend, like, I don't know, $60 or something. Well, having a map is useful, though, I will admit. Some of these layouts are a little more complicated, especially when you compare this game to Shenmue 1. More lucky hit, what a surprise. We're trying to look for the Yantin apartment, so I guess we should go around and ask some people. Oh look, another lucky hit stand, let's check it out. Oh, actually never mind, it'll be a cutscene, because that triggers when you enter the park.
太極拳か。
そこな少年。
俺ですか。
お主、憲法をやっとるな。
ええ、多少は。
見たところ、少林寺の流れを組んでおるな。
いえ、俺は。
待て待て、わしが当ててみせよう。身のこなしから見て、高剣。いや、鶴剣か。
いや、だから俺は。
よーし、手合わせをすればわかるじゃろう。
一体どうやって太極拳と手合わせを。
よいから打ち込んでまいれ。
Okay, you know what? You know how this is gonna turn out. The same thing happened with the homeless guy in Shenmue 1. He's an old man who knows Kung Fu. Ergo, he is some kind of invincible, bulletproof death monk who can block any punch or deflect bullets or something. And he's like an old guy who's super wise and stuff, and he'll show our friend Ryo Hazuki that he's not the hot shit he thought he was. And Ryo Hazuki will be surprised that this old man can land a punch on him or something, and he'll come away with it learning some kind of lesson.
太極拳に攻撃があるなんて。
進化太極拳じゃ。多くの流派は5から入り10に至る。じゃが太極拳は10より入り5に至る。10に見えて5なきというわけではない。50合わせ持ってやっと一人前かの。
勉強になりました。
わしは県民という。お主は
葉月です。
ところでお主の武術は
柔術です。
ま、機会があればまた手合わせを。
こちらこそ。
柔術？なんじゃそりゃ。
I'll look it up on Wikipedia later. Well, we'll be bumping into that old man a bit later. For now, let's head on over to the Yantin Apartments, which is just down here. There's also another pawn shop, so I guess I might as well go inside this one and collect the flyer, just in case I want to compare some prices.
失礼ですが、うちは初めてですか？
え
え。じゃあ、まずはこれをどうぞ。うちのパンフレットです。買取価格が書いてありますから。
Well, we don't have anything else to sell now, so we can go on towards the Yantin Apartments. Just down this road, next to another lucky hit stand. Why are there so many of these?
ここが恩だろうか。当李小老師はここに。ここだ。
また来たのかい、地上げやめ。今度はどんな悪さをする気なんだい。
あ、いや俺は。
何度来たってあたしゃ立ち退かないよ。
俺は当李翔さんを訪ねてきたんです。
あんたみたいなチンピラが当李翔さんになんのようだい。
知ってるんですか？
地上げ屋が会えるようなお人じゃないよ。
俺は地上げ屋なんかじゃ。ちょっと。
とっとと帰っとくれ。あたしゃ死んでもここ動かないからね。
Well, clearly that's something's bothering that lady, but not much we can do about it now. She's not really going to pay any attention to us.
鍵がかかってるな。
I guess she's not really in a talkative mood right now, but that's okay. We're not here for her. We're here for Tao Lishao, who's in room 205.
Nanda, うるせえな。
すいません。あなたが当李小老師ですか？
違うよ。見りゃわかるだろ
う。じゃあ老師は？
ここにはもういねえよ。引っ越したらしいぜ。
どこに引っ越したか知ってますか？
引っ越し先は知らねえけどな。
何か知っているんですね。
腹減ったな。 朝から何も食ってねえんだよな。は？鈍いやつだな。払うもん払えば教えてやるって言ってんだよ。
Yeah, might as well pay him, why not? We'll pay him the minimum amount of $20. Paying him any more doesn't really help you that much.
それだけしかないんです。
しょうがねえな。文部なんとかってとこにいるらしいぜ。探せば何軒かあるから当たってみな。
わかりました。
Well, that wasn't a very helpful clue, but it's a clue nonetheless. Something called Manmo. So we'll just look around for something called Manmo. I guess it's a shop or something. You can look around the apartments and knock on all the doors, but usually there's no one inside. But if you go to the 3rd floor, you'll meet a familiar face.
ああ、どうも。
ワンさん？
え？なぜ僕の名を？
いや、知ってる人にそっくりだったから。
そうですか。あなた日本人？
ええ、横須賀という場所に住んで。
横須賀。僕の弟、そこで働いています。
もしかして、アジイチのワンさんの。
アジイチ、そうそう。で、あなたは？
葉月亮です。
葉月さんね。困ったことがあったら相談に乗るよ。
ありがとう。よろしくお願いします。
Well, there's a nice little cameo from Shenmue 1, I guess. If you remember, Wang was the delivery guy who always bugged us for free drinks. But yeah, he just kind of hangs around there. So now we should look for Manmo. Oh, there's quite a few places called Manmo apparently. Well, we've got some searching to do, but first, there's one thing I want to check out. It's one thing that I kind of forgot about when that cutscene started. Back at the park, there are these lucky hit stands. Now, these aren't any normal lucky hit stands. No, these lucky stands are different because the prize isn't money.
すいません。
ガチャガチャやってくれよ兄ちゃん。
どんなルールなんだ？
ガチャガチャは金じゃなくて景品がもらえるんだ。入ったポケットに書いてある景品がもらえるぜ。さあ兄ちゃん、遊んでくれるよな。
Well, I like me some capsule toys, so why not? Let's give it a go.
ほんじゃ台選んでくれ。
Mostly Virtua Fighter stuff, I see. Oh well, might as well try and go for some of the rarer ones.
よし、これだ。
よし、じゃあ何回やるんだい。掛け金は前払いだぜ。
So I'm gonna try and get the silver and gold jewel characters because they're the rare ones and well they're harder to get basically. So it seems like a good way of doing it. Oh hey, I actually got the silver one. That's good.
おー、やられたね。
Okay, so I suppose next up I could try for the gold kids one, the 4th one along. Let's see if we can get it. It's doing it. It's doing it. Oh.
はいよ、やったな兄ちゃん。
Now you can earn money from this by, say, aiming to win the rarer capsule toys and then selling them off at pawn shops. I mean, Dural Silver goes for about $20, $15 depending on where you sell it. But I don't know, it seems like if you wanted money, you'd go for regular lucky hits rather than capsule toy lucky hit. So let's have a look at some of our toys. There's Dural Silver. We just won her just now. And also, there's one that I won earlier but didn't show off. It's the Space Harrier guy. This guy was in Shenmue 1, but was a lot rarer. You had to win him in the raffle, but now you can just win him from any kind of Sega capsule machine. Well, we should get back to trying to find a place called Manmo. There's quite a few places called Manmo. There's one here, in fact, but I don't think the guy we're looking for is in here. So, I guess we should ask for directions.
ちょっといいかな。
はーい。シャオちゃん、お薬屋さんです。おじいちゃんと一緒にやってるんだよ。
そうか。偉いな。
Well, ain't that just precious? But we still need directions, so let's speak to this old
すいませ
man.
ん。
はいどうぞ。
文部がつく店を探してるんですが、
文部ですか？
当李翔って人を探してるんです。 文武なんとかって店にいると聞いて。
文武なんとかのお店なら、大老街に行けば色々ありますよ。この先を左に曲がってください。
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
So it seems like we have to travel to a whole new area, the Wise Men's Quarter. Just down this street. And again, another Lucky Hit stand. These are everywhere. I always thought Lucky Hit was more of a Japanese thing, and honestly, I mean, was it Panchinko or whatever you call it in Japanese? Pretty much the same game. And look, here's another one. The streets are paved with Lucky Hit. The entire Hong Kong economy is funded by Lucky Hit. Also maps. Why are they charging for maps? I still can't get over this. God, you'd think Rio would just download Google Maps already. Well, doesn't matter. Let's go to the Wise Men's Quarter and look for Tao Lishao.